Why doesn't India support Israel or Palestine fully? Do you know that India was the first country to recognize Israel? That was in 1950. And yet India has never veered around to fully support Israel. Even today, India abstained from co-sponsoring a UN resolution which called for a ceasefire between Israel and Palestine. What gives? Well, there are two answers to that question. The first one is domestic politics. You see, India is home to 200 million Muslims. 19.7% of India's population is Muslim. They're called the Muslims of India. Now, if India supports Israel, it could be politically problematic for the ruling party, because the BJP believes in Hindu nationalism. The idea is that India is a nation-state for Hindus. The Muslims of India, they don't quite fit in that definition. The BJP's parent organization, the RSS, believes in excluding Muslims from the idea of nation. So if India backs Israel, it could send a wrong signal. A signal that could be used against the ruling party. The second reason is more complex, and it has to do with India's relationship with West Asia. Here's what you need to know about India's ties with West Asia. Number one, West Asian countries have a lot of oil, and India needs that oil. In fact, 60% of India's oil companies comes from West Asia. Number two, West Asia is also a very important trading partner for India. In 2020, bilateral trade was worth $87 billion. And guess what? That's just between India and West Asia. It doesn't include the money that Indians living in Gulf countries send back home. That remittance is worth over $75 billion. And finally, number three, India also has strong people-to-people ties with West Asia. Over 7 million Indians live and work in West Asia. Many of them are in the Gulf. So you get the idea. West Asia is a very important region for India. Now, here's another fact. The Arab world is overwhelmingly anti. So if India backs Israel, it could upset the West Asian nations, and that could mean trouble for India. Do you see the dilemma now? On the one hand, there's the ideological tilt towards Israel. After all, both countries are democracies. They're both Commonwealth countries. They have a shared history of colonialism. But on the other hand, there are the geopolitical compulsions. You have to balance the equation with West Asia. India has tried to strike a balance so far. It has never publicly endorsed Israel's occupation of Palestinian territory. At the same time, India has never co-sponsored a UN resolution which seeks to punish Israel. Instead, India has advocated a two-state solution. That's basically the idea of having two states in the region, an independent state of Israel and a sovereign state of Palestine. India has also pushed for a peaceful resolution to the conflict. That's what India's foreign policy is all about. Peaceful coexistence and good relations with all countries. It's not about picking favorites. It's not about choosing sides.